Hello everyone, Melinda with Museum of Mortality here. I feel a little called out by my friends at the Lancaster Medical Heritage Museum because I asked them about a Liston knife and they did a video, which means now I actually have to do mine. I've been a little inundated with a lot of things over the last couple months. Biggest thing is holiday season for the store that is here to help support the museum. So I've been a little busy and I'm sorry I haven't done as many videos, but I'm gonna hopefully start rectifying that situation. So about a Liston knife, I had been wanting one for quite some time, and a couple weeks ago my friend Mike's on with Obscure Antiques and Oddities in New York actually posted several of them. And so I claimed one of them, and the reason why I claimed that one is because it has an ebony wood handle. And the style of that handle actually matches quite a few of the other tools that I currently have in our inventory. And so I finally got mine in, and I wanted to talk more about Dr. Liston, who the knife is named after. So this is my Liston knife. Now, normally you see them in full amputation kits. Unfortunately, we don't have one of those just yet. We're hoping that maybe somebody will donate one. We do have our 501c3 not-for-profit status, so it's a tax write-off. But our knife is independent, and it has this beautiful ebony wood handle and nice grip to it, so they've got some texturing in there. Now, Dr. Robert Liston, not Lister, as in Listerine, he was born in 1794. He died in 1847. Now, when he was doing surgeries had to be done as fast as possible before your patient died of blood loss or shock. It also, the faster you could go, the easier it was, and hopefully they wouldn't die of other things like sepsis. But back then, they also felt that pus was good. So needless to say, he was known for not only his speed, but also for his showmanship. And he would walk into an operating theater, he would take off his jacket, he would don a leather apron covered with every bodily fluid from every patient he'd worked on. He would pick up his knife and he would go, "Time me, gentlemen." And well, he's also the only doctor on record that has a 300% mortality rate for one surgery. He did exactly that. As he raised his knife, he did his amputation in under 2.5 minutes from start to finish. And when he finished with his normal flourish. And as he did so, he slashed out and ended up slashing the coat of a spectator who was watching the surgery happen. About 3 days later, his patient was also dead from sepsis, and one of his assistants that was holding the patient down, because there's no anesthesia and no painkillers, because he ended up amputating 3 of his assistants' fingers. So we'll be talking more about these guys soon.